The faces of 17 people who lost their lives are forever emblazoned in the hearts of all in this community, all the students, all the friends, family first and foremost, of course. And one teacher who came to this site today told me that going back into her classroom today was like walking into a frozen time capsule. She said, my quizzes were still sitting out. The classroom was as it had been that day when terror struck, and I, like everybody else, ran for my life. And now to go back there, absolutely gut-wrenching. But going back, she is, along with other teachers. And then next Wednesday, going back and facing students. And both students and teachers will be learning together how to deal with the hurt and the loss and the heartache, but also using their determination and spirit to move forward one painful day at a time. And for more on that, and one teacher who made their way back to the classroom today to prepare for next week, Alyssa Hyman joins us live here in Parkland. Alyssa?
Michael, this teacher I spoke with today says going back today was painful, emotional, and surreal, but he says he was eager to get back to support his fellow teachers and soon his students.
Real, yeah, it's very somber. We're there for each other as a staff.
Despite the emotions and the memories, Stoneman Douglas High School teacher Darren Levine said he wanted to come back to school Friday.
There was definitely a lot of support going on amongst the staff. A lot of mixed emotions. It still does not feel real. This whole thing can't be real, and so it's never going to feel real to us.
Levine expects next Wednesday, when his students come back for the first time, to be much more difficult. These teachers already preparing, searching for the words to say.
In all honesty, how do you prepare for something like this? I think that our experience with these kids is the only thing that can prepare us. We have to dig deep down into our teacher souls, and we are going to be there for them.
Levine told me he does not believe Army teachers will make students feel safe.
I don't want to have a gun. I don't want to be responsible for that. It just doesn't make any sense. We talk about arming teachers with the kind of tools that we need to effectively teach these students, and we have not been armed with that stuff. A lot of times we have to create that for ourselves. So to throw out this notion that they're going to start arming teachers is, I think, a little bit asinine, to be honest with you.
And while we did this interview before the governor had unveiled his school safety plan this morning, Levine says it's not enough to just raise, in his opinion, the minimum age to buy a gun. Reporting live in Parkland tonight, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.